In this video we will be breaking down swing trading strategy for trade idea or automatic data processing or ADP, which was given in advance in my Discord channel, which consists of a combination of Ichimoku, technical analysis and Market Cipher. So let's reconstruct this trade and see how it played out. Alright, as usual we are starting with Ichimoku and we are on weekly. So what do we see? We see the Kumo Cloud has recently twisted bearish and now it's red and it's wide. We see price extended from Kumo Cloud. Also we see bearish Kijun and Tankin, and price is extended from our Kijun. And this all only confirms our bearish buy. So okay, that's it with weekly. Let's go lower to 2 days. On 2 days we see big distinctive red Kumo, which indicates our strong bearish momentum. Also price at Kijun, which naturally acts as a resistance zone. It acted as a resistance here, and it might act as a resistance here as well. Okay, that's it with 2 days. Let's go lower to daily. We are on daily time frame. We see big red Kumo, which also indicates our bearish momentum. And when price reaches Kumo Cloud, it usually acts as a resistance zone, as it was here. But not only when it touches outside border of the Kumo Cloud, but also inside border of the Kumo Cloud acts as a resistance as well. So we are now in resistance zone here on daily and also on 2 days, because we are right at 2 days Kijun. Okay, so for the time being we have confluences among higher time frames, weekly and lower time frames, 2 days and daily, which all confirm our bearish buys. Okay, that's it with the Ichimoku. Let's move to technicals. Alright, as usual, let's start from higher time frames. Now we are on weekly. What do we have here? We have weekly level here, and also we have weekly level here, which is far away from our current price action. So that's it with the weekly. Let's go lower to daily. We are on daily, so what do we have? We have this daily level, we have this daily level, and that's it for now. So let's go lower. Okay, so I would also mark this level as a range high. Some people call it also SFP or liquidity level. I call it range high. So what do we do next? Let's look at our pivot points. Nope. Let's look at monthly. Okay, so we have this R1 monthly pivot point. So for the time being we have this area of Confluence, in which we have our weekly level, R1 monthly, range high, and also we have Kijun on 2 days Ichimoku. And this is our main confluence for building up our trade. Let's write it down. Okay, so this is our main confluence among technicals and Ichimoku. Let's look also at daily Ichimoku. What do we see? We see inside border of a Kumo Cloud, which also acts as a resistance. Let's add it to our list. What's next? Let's look at anchored VWAP. Let's look from this high. Okay, so it acts as a resistance here, and we are very close to it now. So we can also add it to our list of Confluence. So what's next? Let's pull our Fibonacci. So what do we see? We see 0.5 level, which aligns perfectly with our technicals. Let's add it also here. Alright, so what's next? Let's take a look at our pitchfork from this high to this low to this high. Alright, we see the upper side of channel acted as a resistance here, and it was broken down. Resistance, price reclaimed it, and now it reached again area of resistance. So we can also add it to our list of confluences. Alright, so for now we have 8 confluences in one area of interest, which are weekly level, 2 days Kijun, R1 monthly pivot, range high, cloud daily, anchored VWAP, Fibonacci 0.5 and pitchfork. So yeah, we have quite a lot of confluences in one area. I think that's it with the technical analysis. Let's move on to Market Cipher. Let's see what it will tell us. When we trade Kijun on a 2 days time frame and we take short position, we want to see MFI being in red on 2 days, on daily time frame, And on 4-hour time frame, we want to see V-shaped divergency like this, with MFI coming down, usually like this. But in this example, MFI was gradually moving down like this. But more common version we could see if we switch to Heikin-Ashi candles here. I use both candles for evaluation. Okay, so let's move back to regular candles, and on 1-hour time frame we want to see V-shaped divergency like this and money flow coming down like this, which is also called basic strategy. Alright, so let's finish reconstruction of our trade and see how it played out. I would target this level as a TP1, this one as a TP2, and rest I would leave as a runner. Alright, as we can see, our trade played out as we expected. If you found this analysis useful, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in my Discord and in the next one.